Hello and welcome back to Soulcaliber 3. Next up is Song Mina's Cursed Tale of Souls. Now if you like what you see and you want to see more Soulcaliber on the channel, then make sure you subscribe.
I won't lose.
During her travels throughout the Ming Empire in search of Soul Edge, the Sword of Salvation, Song Mina became interested in the star fighting art of the Lingshengsu Temple. However, it seemed that the Lingshengsu had been destroyed several years before. She decided to pay a visit to the temple cave in which lived a man who had once been an instructor of Lingshengsu. Mina challenged this man known as Edgemaster, but was soundly defeated. The old man then offered to train her and she accepted. However, Mina learned from Edgemaster the startling truth that Soul Edge was in fact a cursed sword. Deciding that she must inform Yun-Seong of this, she hurriedly made preparations to leave. Mina bid a cheerful farewell to the old man and put the hermitage of the Swordsmaster behind her. As she left the old man's hermitage and headed west, Song Mina sensed a malicious presence heading toward the hermitage. It seemed that someone had come to defeat the Swordmaster in hopes of earning a name for themselves. Of course, an opponent incapable of even approaching undetected was obviously not one of great skill. This enemy would be no match for the old man. But Mina thought to herself, this would be a good opportunity to pay back my debt to Edgemaster. I'll make quick work of this one.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
I will never lose.
Want to see my true strength?
Versus Swordsman, fight!
Poke, and I missed.
It's over.
Turn! Oh, that was close.
You win!
Had enough yet?
She knew she needed to head west, but where exactly did she need to go in order to find Yun-Seong? He should be journeying in search of Soul Edge. In other words, if she pursued the cursed sword, she should be able to anticipate Yun-Seong's moves. However, finding Soul Edge would be no easy task. She knew this from her two previous experiences. What should she do? Search for Soul Edge. Concluding that attempting to locate a single person somewhere in the entire world would be no easy task, Song Mina began her quest for the cursed sword in hopes of reaching it before Yun-Seong. Rumours that there was an old man living there who had once been murmuring the word Soul Edge. However, she found no one matching that description. Could this be the wrong ruin?
The warrior of carnage flails his axe and bellows his war cry.
Listen up. This fight's mine.
Stop moving around! It's irritating!
Versus Astaroth, fight!
What a dodge! And off you go.
You win!
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
It was not an old man, but an unknown giant who she found living in the ruins. Giving up on the information that had led her there, Mina headed further west. Continuing her search for the cursed sword in Europe, she heard information about an Azure Knight known as Nightmare, who had ravaged Europe in the past and was once again rampaging across the land. When Mina learned of a castle ruin in which the knight had once dwelt, she headed for it at once.
This is completely absurd. How do you manage to even exist? I'm annoyed. I'm going to make you disappear forever. What are you? Why don't you run off?
Versus Tira, fight!
Kick. No. So easy, Tira.
You win!
Want me to teach you how to use that sword?
Another quick and easy Tira ring out. What's new? Her enemy slipped away from her and ran. Song Mina swung her weapon in an attempt to stop her, but it whistled through empty air. She was already out of sight, but Mina could probably still follow her trail. However, there was not much time to make a decision before she would be gone completely. Pursue the enemy before she is lost completely. Mina followed the girl's trail, but birds blocked her path several times. Eventually, Mina lost the girl completely. The enemy's weapon was very unusual. Hoping to use it as a clue, Mina visited various weapon markets throughout the land, but turned up with nothing. She went to the arena. The warriors at this place might know something, and the best way to approach the fighters to question them was to join the fray.
He moves onward without pause until the day he completes his great quest.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Let's see what you've got.
Versus Rock. Fight.
Fly! Quicker! Ow. Oh, how did that? Okay. Turn!
You win.
I've got no time for these silly games.
Songmina felt like she was being watched. Oh, that's a shopkeeper's gun. Great. It's time for last
Fight in
calls.
space, a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
Okay, let's go. Welcome.
Versus Valeria. Fight.
Here we go.
How did I only hit twice? I was... what? Oh, that guard impacts. Perfect! Oh yeah, there is a guard impact thing there.
You win.
That's what you get for not paying attention. Welcome.
Versus Hualin. Fight.
Ow. Stop. Okay. Chill out. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay
You
down.
win.
You won't win if you hesitate. Welcome to my store.
Versus Lynette. Fight.
I'm sorry.
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. I'm against the wall. Up. Jump, Songmina. No way. Stay back. I have no range for that hit. I did the kick. Why didn't that guard impact the grab?
Thank you very much.
Of course. Wow.
Are you really?
Great. Have a grab. How is she so quick? That's it. Oh, of course. Of course she just hits me as well.
You lose.
Thank you very much.
Oh. Is it just not working on that? Oh, that's it. What is this?
Knockout.
How did they just go through her? How did that reach me? Why is everything she does a multi-hit? Oh yeah, just scrap. Finally.
You win.
I shall defeat the evils of the ages.
Capitalism. In the end, Mina found no information on the girl, but she did manage to hear some rumours about Soul Edge. She also obtained prize money to fund her journey, and once again set off in search of the cursed sword. In one city, she succeeded in making contact with someone claiming to know of Soul Edge. She headed to the clock tower as he had instructed. However, something about it bothered her. Things seemed to be going too smoothly. Now I have to lose the first fight.
Do not involve yourself with that sword if you wish to live. I shall have to kill you if you continue.
you doing?
Ring out.
All right, that's it. Are you?
Versus Zasalamel. Fight.
See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
You win.
I won't forget this fight anytime soon.
Anything about the curse? No. Thinking over the information she had gathered in Europe, Song Mina came to the conclusion that the Knight in Blue, known as Nightmare, must be the one in possession of Soul Edge. However, much time had passed since she had heard anyone speak of him. It was possible he was no longer in this land. Eventually, she learned of a Japanese samurai who had been searching for Soul Edge. Song Mina headed for the harbour. There must be people gathering information about the cursed sword in Japan.
She roams the lands, her blade of hatred concealed in purest silk.
You sure look easy to beat.
Let's hope she is.
My life is not yours for the taking.
Versus Setsuka. Fight.
She was in fact easy to beat, and a perfect off the ring.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
The AI probably pitied me for what just happened with the shopkeepers and decided Setsuka would not be crazy hard. It seemed that the entire country of Japan was not searching for Soul Edge after all. Even more importantly, there seemed to be something wrong with Mina's body. She found herself easily exhausted and her strength would not recover. The words spoken by the man with the scythe flashed through her mind. I place my curse upon you. That was what he had said as he left. Mina broke out into a cold sweat. She had to find a way to escape the curse, but the next ship to the mainland was not due for another 2 weeks. Patiently wait 2 weeks. Even in the Empire of Ming, Song Mina was unable to find a way to remove the curse, but there was one hope, to defeat the one who placed it, the man with the scythe. She did not have much time remaining. Quickly gathering information and determining that her target was not in this land, she headed west. Upon arriving in a land near Egypt, Mina heard rumours of someone who sounded like Yun-Seong. She pursued the rumours at once.
Anticipation building in his heart, he turns his eyes to the path before him.
This should be a good warm-up match.
All right, I'm getting pumped up.
I finally found the one I was looking for.
Yun-Seong. Fight.
Let me kill him. Let me kill him.
You win.
Why don't you practice a bit more?
Why don't you not just fall 100 feet to your death next time? At first, Yun-Seong tried to run away, but when Mina began talking to him, he settled down. She told him about the fact that Soul Edge was an evil sword, and also about the curse she suffered from. After she finished, Yun-Seong commented, "Could there be any clues or something at that clock tower you met him at? I guess he wouldn't be that careless, huh? Hurry to the clock tower once." Why do they all involve going back on yourself? Like, these cursories do seem a bit unfinished. The effects of the curse continued to worsen. She did not have much time remaining. Entering Europe, Song Mina headed for the clock tower. Leaving Yun-Seong to keep watch outside, Song Mina entered the forbidding tower. Should that be foreboding? As she proceeded slowly and cautiously, a skeleton appeared before her. She could sense the spirit of the man emanating from the unbelievable sight before her. Mina readied her weapon. This monster was an agent of the man with the scythe.
Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they unleash their fury.
All right, let's begin.
Versus Revenant. Fight.
Revenant. Revenant. Okay. You go. Oh. Don't ring me out. I wasn't gonna ring you out. Oh, I wasn't.
You win.
I'm sorry, but I've no intention of stopping.
Afterwards, following the faint trail left behind by the man with the scythe, Song Mina and Yun-Seong arrived at a cathedral located in an area far from civilization. This too could be a trap. The thought drifted through Mina's mind. The sound of steel striking steel jarred her from her thoughts, and she hurried to the cathedral. Someone was fighting inside. Come on, Nightmare. No.
If you're after the sword, don't expect to get past here alive. Sorry to keep you. You're up next. Versus Siegfried. Fight!
Off you go, man. Off. Off you go.
You win.
I shall defeat the evils of the ages.
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
Lock.
I guess I don't have a choice.
Versus Abyss. Fight!
Off. Off. Easy with the bomb there, man. Ow. Go down.
You win.
Want me to teach you how to use that sword? I know, that's it.
Ow!
Ow! What's the matter with you?
You're the one that stopped so suddenly. Why'd you stop?
I just thought of something. Now that Soul Edge is destroyed, it's no fun just to go back home, don't you think?
Huh?
Training! Training!
Oops.
Damn, I'm just way too good. Huh?
I can't believe this! Oh, come on!
The
Down in
legend
one, eh?
will never die.
How many losses was that? The shopkeepers are so ridiculous to fight if it's with someone you're not amazing with. Well, another curse path with no mention of what the curse actually is, other than a little trip off to East Asia. Here's a little known fact. So, if you're expecting a Yun-Seong video in this series, then unfortunately he doesn't have one, along with Cervantes for some reason. But the more I play this, the more I think these curse paths may have been a last minute addition and not properly implemented, so there might be that. Anyway, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, then make sure you subscribe, and until next time.